down, chop it down, chop it down, you gon' chop it down. Chop it down, you gon' chop it down.
I just appreciate everybody
watching. Watch him throw the ball, we gon' pick it off. You gon' let him hit the hole or you gon' cut it off. You gon' play through fourth and long or you gon' punt it off. Your defenders, heavy hitters, put your pads in. Don't be looking for the ref to throw no flags in. Keep the helmet on, keep the cleats tight. You the type to want to win by any means, right? You should look alive. This is Trap or Dive.
Sir.
This is for the show.
Yes.
I just need it for the show real quick.
Sir. Welcome back to another episode of the Trap or Die podcast provided to you by 214 Media. I'm your host, Hen Dog Mual, Coach Mual, Henny Mual. I said Henny twice, but it's all good. Jamal Forrest, man, in here with Ride Dog and Changes Made. Fellas, how y'all doing, man? Let me speak with Changes first. That's a unique name, bro.
Yeah, man. I got that from the man above. You know what I'm saying? We made some changes already to our organization. Of course, there will be some more coming up. I gotta fly out to Frisco tomorrow. You know, got some stuff to talk about. They put some stuff out in the media. You know, we got to discuss. So yeah, man, changes made. So we got to talk about some things. But everything else, we all right, bro. Arms a little sore, but we be all right in the morning. You'll feel.
Ride Dog, how you feeling, man? I know you stayed a little extra for the workout today. You was trying to be great, like me. So
a little extra work. All right though, can't complain too much. Second Wednesday in a row, we did 2 a day. So I mean, try and make it a third next week.
Okay. Oh my bad. Let me go ahead and he already off mute. Spring, how you feeling today, Spring? I was telling you and Nick got some unique names, some unique first names. Where did Spring come from?
Hey, look, man. Usually around this time, man, right after winter, man, spring cleaning happens, man. And my mom, she like to go in the spring, man, with a clean house, man. We clean it in New Year's. We get a real big clean in New Year's and one right before as soon as the season's over, man, which is right around springtime. So Dallas making a lot of off-season moves, man, and I like what we're doing so far, man. So me and Nick, we usually on, we might be on opposite sides, but we on the same sides today. We're on the same side.
They're making a lot of moves. They only got rid of one person.
We cleaned, but no, we didn't. We clear house on a lot of people, bro.
Yeah. He don't know. Maul, he don't
really pay attention to the boys like that. But we clear house on running back coach,
O-line coach, quarterback coach. Bunch of people.
That's just a little dab in there. You feel me? But we made a lot of off-season moves. We cleared out a lot of people, bro, who's been there for a while.
Leon. Culture change. That's what we.
When did those happen? That must have happened today.
Last week. Last week.
Oh, all the coaching staff changes?
Yeah, the whole coaching staff, bro. We let go last week.
Everybody except for Kellen Moore.
Kellen Moore was this week.
All right, so Kellen Moore was this week. So all right, okay.
Kellen Moore was this week.
All
Kellen
right,
Moore was Monday.
I missed the news last week then. Yeah, I don't really be caring about y'all like that. That's true. That is true. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and get into the agenda right quick. Administrative items, and whichever way you are listening, make sure you hit that follow button or that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. I said subscribe already, but leave a rating and review because we're back on podcast as well. Like I mentioned, in a Commander's side the Commander's version of Trap or Dive. You will be hearing this on Hogs Haven. If you're hearing it now, what's up? Appreciate you joining in. But we're trying to figure some things out. But some good news. As we continue to push on, it's nothing but good news, but we just got to figure out a little platform situation. That's all. But yeah, that's that. We're going to go ahead and get right into, well, I guess, what happened this weekend? Oh, the championship games. I'm about to say the championship games. Do we want to get into the, oh, Nick's not even here. He just dipped out.
It's all good. We could just do the Chiefs. I can start off with the Chiefs. And
let's go ahead and talk about some of these. Let's recap these championship games, man, and then circle back to our favorite game that I'm only lost 3 times in. So
Negro please. But yeah, of course, Bengals Chiefs, big AFC championship game that happened this past weekend. A whole lot to be said. Leading up to the game, had a lot of people saying, maybe Burrows was eclipsing Mahomes as the number one quarterback in the league. Rather, I mean, I'm sure y'all heard all the talk show hosts and media outlets trying to push Burrow as the best. I mean, which deservingly so, because Burrow been doing this thing. But I think Burrow's like 3-0 going into that game against Mahomes.
And Burrowhead,
It's you can stop that Burrowhead stuff clearly.
He 3-1, bro.
But all this stuff, it don't really matter. He home. So a whole lot of trash. Even had the mayor.
That's some energy right there, man.
Of
You felt a
Cincinnati.
little weight, huh?
Huh?
So you felt a little weight. That was some energy behind that.
Oh,
Is it because of what they did last year?
That's neither here nor there. But what I will say is Mahomes came into that game with all the trash talk, everything that being said, on a bum ankle, went out there, all his receivers was getting hurt. Juju got hurt, Kadarius Toney got hurt, Mecole Hardman got hurt. He was out there throwing to a fourth-string wide receiver, somebody like last name Kemp, don't even know who he is.
Yeah.
And Kelsey. And MVS had one of the biggest games of his career.
What did he?
Went off. I mean, I don't think without MVS going off, I don't think they have as much success as they do. He had like 6 catches, 116.
Clutch ones too.
I mean, out there doing this thing, but not to overshadow what the defense did on the other side of the ball. Because honestly, early on, they started the quarter off with 3 sacks. So the pressure was already there from that point on. I felt like the defense started imposing their will, especially Chris Jones. Chris Jones was like the MVP of the game aside from Mahomes. If you had to say anybody else aside from Mahomes, it'd be him. Like, he was destroying whoever's in front of the entire game, bro. And one of the biggest plays of the game that really nobody really talks about is that sack that came on. It was a 3rd and 8. I think it was like 44 seconds left on the Bengals, 30, 35 yards, something like that. That sack, I mean, this is why you pay the players because it felt so much reminiscent of that Titans game. I mean, I hate to bring it up, bro, but when Burrow got the ball back, bro, and it was about 2 minutes left in the game, and after the Chiefs started playing the ball, I'm like, they don't get a stop. It's over. I mean, clearly, but I'm just saying, like, it just felt like he was going to go down and get a field goal, and they was going to go to the Super Bowl. But to get that sack on that play, that's why you pay them kind of players the money that you do, because you had to have it right then and there. Otherwise, they're going down to get that field goal. So I thought that was a huge play aside from that DN, Joseph Osaya. I'm not even sure I say his last name. But aside from him pushing Mahomes out of bounds, of course, it was a key play in the game. But that Chris Jones sack to make them punt it on that 3rd and 8 definitely was a big play in the game.
I mean, overall, I thought it was obviously it was the most competitive game of the weekend, but I also thought it was just a really strong game between like 2 of the top 2 teams in the AFC. And like, well, I mean, Buffalo fits in there, but they got their ass whooped. So like, you got to put them outside of the conversation. They outside. They're not even in the building right now. Unfortunately, and I hate saying that because I really like Buffalo. Y'all know I like Buffalo. But it's the facts of the matter. Point being, back to the game. Like, they went back and forth. I don't really align with the idea that, I mean, Kansas City earns bragging rights because they won. They going to the Super Bowl this year, but like, it ain't like they whooped Cincinnati.
Nope.
It ain't like they beat the brakes off of Cincinnati. Like, Cincinnati, despite the fact that they had several holes and several people missing on that offensive line, and pressure was barreling down on Joe Burrow, Joe and Jamar Chase and T. Higgins and Boyd, they found ways to keep these guys in the game on that offense. And it's ultimately the reason why, even though in a low-scoring game, their offense was I'm not even trying to take away from their defense, because their defense did rise to the occasion on some plays and some possessions, but it was really their offense to really keep them alive. Like the 4th and 8 that Jamar Chase,
4th and 6.
that 4th and 6, Jamar Chase, he just throws up in double coverage. Jamar Chase out jumps everybody, makes a play. Like, playmakers making plays on that side of the ball to really like provide value to like how dominant or prove like how dominant the Bengals really are moving forward. But also on the flip side, I'm bringing like to Cincy. I do understand like how important and how significant Pat Mahomes' game was to do what he did on a hobbled ankle. Like you saw it on several occasions how he was trying to plant and throw off of that foot, and it really bothered him, and it really changed the trajectory of some passes just flat out. And you saw how important Patrick Mahomes was on that side of the ball as well, and that offensive line who did a really good job most times throughout the day of protecting them. I'm not necessarily pleased with the officiating. And like y'all saw it in the group chat, bro. I hated this weekend. And I think I hold some merit for my frustrations because y'all know I bet Philly, and like even that game was terrible, like terribly officiated. The NFL did nothing but hurt themselves by allowing these crews to take over these games with the certain people that they allowed to officiate them.
Oh no.
I know that first game in Philly was so messy. And I knew why it was messy. It's because like for those who follow the Commanders, all you gotta do is point to the Sunday Night Football game where they missed a blatant defensive pass interference on Curtis Samuel in the end zone for that would have gave Washington a first and goal with what I don't know how many seconds left. I don't know, but a couple timeouts you got an opportunity first and goal. They missed a blatant DPI. That's the same crew or some of the same officials that officiated that Niners game, that Philly game. That missed a one-handed Devontae Smith catch that wasn't a catch, and they failed to replay it. Talking about you didn't have enough time to replay it from the booth because of whatever X reasons. But that's the purpose of stopping the clock from a referee and having an official review. And some other things that happened throughout the game, but that was the biggest one because that was the ultimate difference maker early on. While Brock Purdy was still playing. I mean, obviously, you point to the Cincinnati game where they missed several calls on the last drive alone, stemming from the blocking it back on a punt return that wasn't called, and then you got a holding on the Mahomes scramble that wasn't called. There is nothing to say about the push out of bounds. That was a clear foul, so that is what it is. But there was so many missed things throughout the course of both games where it's like, bruh, y'all couldn't have ruined, like y'all did an excellent job of really tainting and putting your stamp on these games, and it was incredible. So I had a lot to say, but that's kind of where I'm at, man. It was a really good game from Cincy and Kansas City, but god damn, the refs really tried their best to influence it.
I said the officiating before y'all go. I just quickly say, bro, the officiating in the Bengals Chiefs game was a lot worse than the Niners and the Eagles game. I mean,
you think it was worse than that one?
That's because the game. That's because the game was close, bro.
Niners Eagles games. If you look back at every one that they called, bro, I'm sorry, a lot of it was accurate calls, bro. I mean, I don't know, bro.
When they were doing their job, they were doing their job a lot.
They missed some clear false starts on
both tackles jumped. Both tackles jumped at the same time.
The one that he jumped with the Trent false start on one of them turnovers.
It was that one. Both of the tackles jumped. That's the one me and Mual hit the chat about.
Okay, yeah, that's a false start.
About the when Brock got hurt, that jump.
That's a clean play.
No, I'm talking about is a false start on that jump.
I don't remember. I remember me bringing it up. I just don't remember what play it was.
It was the play that he dropped.
I think it was
the play that he dropped the fumble.
Oh, Josh. Oh yeah.
It was that
because it shouldn't have been a play, and it was a false start.
Right.
But go ahead, Ryan. I know you were talking about it. Go ahead.
But no, I was just saying because a lot of the calls when they replayed it, because me and Nick and Jimmy were extremely active during almost every play. We were texting and they're showing the replay. I'm like, yeah, I look like holding.
Let me guess, Jimmy won rocking, huh?
I mean, honestly, I will say Jimmy is fair when it comes to that. Like he'd be like, yeah, we got away with one. He would definitely say it.
All right.
Like he's not opposed to doing that. So I mean, a lot of it was I don't know, bro. But that Chiefs, like a lot of that stuff, like I think the most egregious call of the day was that extra down that they gave.
Oh my gosh, bro!
That they gave Kansas City. I thought that was crazy, bro. I'm like,
so that whole wave of thing, bro. They stopped the play. They stopped the play. And then I think the very next play, I think they stopped him again, but then they had, was it Eli Apple or 21? I think it was pass interference on the third. So they gave him another.
Oh yeah, Hilton.
Never set it
down.
down. Yeah, I'm like, bro, like, come on, bro. Come on. Like, back to back, y'all just going to keep trying to give him a first down. Then they got stopped again, and I think they picked up a flag. I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of here.
It's like the refs is like damned if you do, damned if you don't, bro. Like, you know, we want them to make the calls. We want them to make the calls when we need them, but when they make the calls, and
if it's egregious, bro,
you gotta be effective, man.
Yeah,
Like,
if it's wild, it's wild. But like some of the ones in the Niners game, I will say, after seeing the replay, that was kind of wild. But once Devontae got up doing this, that should have been a sign for everybody.
Oh yeah, I knew it. Yeah, he was like, yeah, nah, bro, I dropped that joint. He was like, come on.
But that was a catch.
I'm like, bro, that ain't no celebration.
I thought it was a catch too until you saw that other angle.
And then they said they didn't see that replay. They said they didn't see that look. That's vicious, bro.
The Eagles,
but they have the access to all the cameras.
That's what I'm saying.
We see it late, right? Like we see those angles.
They see. But he's saying he didn't see them. He said.
Who said?
He said that they didn't get a chance.
The coaches couldn't see it because the Eagles didn't play it in the jump. Like obviously they smart for not doing that.
But the officiating could have stepped in. Like that's what the expedited review things are. You know how they quickly overturn something or confirm something. That like they have that. The refs have the capability of doing that.
About to start pulling Pat Bears, bro. Somebody just got to go grab the camera from one of the cameraman, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Because I'm watching Kyle Shanahan, bro. He looked so helpless, bro. After a while, I felt so bad for him, bro. Because like at first he was arguing with the ref. He was arguing with the ref back and forth for a little while, but now after a while, bro, he was just like, yeah, it is what it is, bro. Like they call it everything. I think
he knew that boy.
He was just like, yeah, it's nothing I can do, bro. He was like, it's nothing I can do now, bro. It's really not, bro. Like they don't call what they don't call. The defense stayed on the field the whole game, and they was the reason why they subsequently they was the reason why they lost. You know, because they was on the field the whole time. They couldn't do anything, bro. You know, it can't be a number one defense if they always on the field.
Yeah, now once I seen that 4th and 6, bro, I was like, oh, this is gonna be a rough day, bro. I already knew what it was. It's gonna be a rough day for everybody, bro. They just don't give a fuck.
That was crazy.
But
that was crazy. With Purdy, I mean, I think of all things, when Purdy went out, I'm like, oh my god, bro.
I was like, bro, the Eagles are so blessed, bro. I can't.
That's what I said, bro. I was watching
they about to win the bowl, bro.
I don't think so.
They about to win the bowl. Nah, bro. They about to win the bowl, bro. I can't go against them no more.
They about to win, bro.
I can't go against them no more, bro. The Chiefs barely won against the Bengals. The Bengals had the best chance of beating the Eagles, bro. I think
the Bengals are the.
I wouldn't call it like a barely because they both good teams, Rick. I know what you're saying.
No, you're right. I just feel like offensively they were more dominant than the Chiefs were, and I felt like that was the offense that needs to keep up with the Eagles' dominant passing game and run game. I feel like if the Chiefs win, Chris Jones has to be one of the main reasons why they win this game, bro. He has to be, bro.
The Bengals were not going to be a better shot because just know Hassan Reddick won that game by himself.
No, he definitely did.
Early,
he
literally
definitely
did. He knocked Purdy out.
He definitely did.
Throw Purdy in the arm, like, bro.
Early,
this man great, bro. I was like, come on, bro.
So Purdy out, recovered that boy with Josh Johnson, dropped the snap. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Josh Johnson looked like he ain't never seen a football field when he got out there.
Bro, I like
no funny
like that, bro.
No funny.
Man that got in the championship game, dog. He said,
me and Rick was talking about the car. I'm like, bro, you been in the league. So what? I don't care what they say. Yeah, that's
15 teams, bro.
That's what he been so many teams. I'm like, bro, if you weren't good enough, bro, you wouldn't be on the team. Trust me, bro. They're gonna cut you. My thing is, you still making these rosters. That means you must be good enough to play.
It's that Philly Stadium, bro. That Philly Stadium. Once that nigga said he couldn't hear, I said, "Oh yeah,
he about to go back to he about to go to the XFL."
Yeah, USFL.
I'm sure, but I'm like, bro,
Arena League.
I don't want to hear that, bro. You should be able to catch a snap.
He looked nice in that too.
Nah, hell nah.
Nah, I say this though. For them,
when he already in the two-tone?
No, he ain't signed. Sorry ass.
Why you think he trash, bro? That's crazy.
Because he's sorry. We played against him. Y'all had him. He was sorry.
They tried. Hey, it's crazy, bro. Because they didn't even give my man a boost.
Almost don't count, Mual.
They didn't even give him a boost, bro, when he came in the game, bro.
We played with the backup quarterback that day too. Did you forget?
Well, first off, we didn't forget. But secondly, it was again. We had a chance for a game-winning drive.
Blaine Gabbert started that game. Y'all supposed to beat Blaine Gabbert.
We didn't have a good defense. What am I supposed to tell you? What am I supposed to tell you? We didn't have a good defense. The hell?
But how much Blaine Gabbert dice y'all up for, bro?
20.
He didn't do nothing for real. He just rapping.
Hey, Blaine.
Boy had 23 yards passing, bro. Derrick Henry won that game. Like, what you talking about? And Michael.
Oh yeah, first off, we went up against Mariota too. Fool. Mariota got knocked out.
He got knocked out early though.
Not until he already had 13 pass attempts.
Well,
that's a whole game for Mariota for real.
That's what I'm saying.
That's at least third quarter.
I'm saying.
But
Adrian Peterson and Chris Thompson on our team.
Yeah, look, cuz you're gonna throw this up 12, 13 times to get arrested.
And Jeremy Sprinkle.
All right.
We ain't had nobody.
Oh my gosh, bro.
We had a terrible goddamn team, dog.
But no, I do think I ain't gonna hold you, bro. If my homies do this, he the GOAT, bro.
He gonna win it, bro.
Hey, look, I would love to see him do it,
He
bro.
gonna win it, bro.
First of all, bro, let's clap it up, bro, for having two black quarterbacks on both, bro. This is a beautiful thing, bro. This is a beautiful thing, bro. I'm saying this is a moment in history, bro. It's about to happen. I hate it had to been Jalen, bro. I thought Dak was gonna be the first one, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm happy, bro. I'm happy to see them, them boys. No, everybody laughing a little bit.
You know what's crazy, bro?
You talking about Prescott?
I think
right. Stop, right.
You talking about Prescott?
Stop, right. Me and Chop was just talking about this, bro.
He's talking about
no, chill, bro. Chill, bro.
Sorry,
chill,
bro. You
bro.
need to get him up out of there, bro. He done.
Stop. He not sorry, bro.
Hey, Nick.
He not sorry.
Don't ask Nick, bro. He not sorry, bro.
Talking to Jerry, bro, because Jerry confused too.
Nah, but
Nick not allowed in no more team meetings anymore, bro.
Hey, Nick got kicked out.
Come on, bro. I've been in a war room, bro.
Nah, Nick got kicked out of the meeting, bro. He be saying some wild shit, bro.
Nah, Nick.
I be speaking the truth in that time. I be like, bro, these niggas.
Hey, Steve. Boy,
I'll
tell you right now. We can cut him right now.
First thing I say when I walk in that jump tomorrow, bro, Noah Brown cut right now. Get him off the roster.
First of all, why is Noah Brown getting 12 targets a game, bro? What's going on?
Bro, this is my
because Noah is a dog.
Is he a dog, bro? Half.
Hold on. First off, let's reset this because we're gonna talk about Kellen Moore for a second, bro.
Right,
but we gotta get this. We gotta get the show in order. We did a lot of talking about the championship game. Let's get our look. Y'all know what time it is, man. We got to start the show off right. You know what I'm saying? Get these things together.
Come on, bro.
Come on, baby. What you talking about? What you talking about?
Okay. I got on the aviators.
What's going on in here, bro?
I don't know, bro. It's a little dark around here,
cuz.
Can't see.
What's going on?
What happened tonight?
I got the shades to help me see in the dark. It's the blind five, baby. It's the MFN blind five. Now, since we all on a new platform, Nick, or we're adding to a platform, go ahead and let the people know what the blind five is, man, so they can participate in the game alongside with us, man. What is this blind five that we about to participate in?
Pick my tie real quick. The blind five
that I only lost in 3 times this season.
Okay.
Boy, you crazy.
The blind five. I'm gonna give out the top 5 players in a row. The people playing got to pick a spot where they think that this person will land on the list.
Hold on, bro. Stop. Hold on. What? Stay over.
Don't interrupt it. Don't interrupt the instructions, bro.
Come on, bro.
I missed it. Go ahead.
You know the instructions. It's not for you.
Oh, what?
Hey, chill on my boy, Rob, bro. Chill on my boy, Rob. Go ahead, Nick.
He deserved that one,
bro. Oh my gosh! If everybody just, you know what?
Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead.
Bro, I ain't about to say it again. Y'all heard me the first time. Rod he blind and deaf. He can't hear ends. Come on, bro.
Come on, bro. Hurry up, bro.
Topic for today. Top 10 players in the Super Bowl.
Top 10?
No, top 5 players in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
In 2 weeks from now. One thing about it is offense and defense, but it's only one quarterback.
Oh, okay.
We should have saved that one for next week, bro.
It don't matter. Come on.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about something else next week, bro. Don't worry about it. Because I ain't should have talked about the Pro Bowl. That's what I'm saying. Let me see. First person on the list. Talked about him a little bit earlier. Hassan Reddick.
Mm-hmm. I'm going first or what?
You talking first?
Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to say 3.
You said last 10 years, Nick?
10 years. Hold on, boy. What's
last 10 Super Bowls? He said last 10 Super Bowls, didn't he?
No, bro.
I swear I heard him say last 10 Super Bowls, bro.
We got
top five,
in, bro.
top five
blind
players.
for real.
Top five
Hold on, I can't hear Nick. Say it again.
Top 5 players of this Super Bowl.
In this
Top 5 players of this Super Bowl. This Super Bowl. Okay.
10 years ago.
Let's go. I'm gonna go 3.
Okay.
Who was in the 2013
That's all
Super
like,
Bowl?
bro, I gotta sit here and remember all 10. I'm like 10 Super Bowls, bro. Damn. But yeah, let's go 3. We're gonna go 3.
3. All right, I'm gonna go.
We gotta start getting Jeopardy music on this joint.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
He be
Mual over here taking his precious time, boy. Like he don't watch football.
Let's see.
Let me get a motherfucking let me get a motherfucking
Chris Jones.
Chris Jones. Y'all heard me? Yeah, baby.
Chris Jones?
Yeah.
Damn.
I should have said 4 for my boy. I'm gonna go 4.
Chris Jones 4?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go 3.
I ain't got no choice. I put my boy Reddick at 3.
I'll put this nigga at 2, bro. I can't put this man at 2, bro. But I put him at 4. Supposed to be a little disrespectful, bro. I'm gonna go with 2, bro.
I feel like we should have some Jeopardy music. Rick over here taking his time like he don't know football.
You said it after my statement. I said it before yours.
Man, hurry up.
He said it.
I said mine already.
Oh.
Thank you. Look, my ears don't even work. 2.
Oh, 2. All right. Where we at, Nick?
Darius Slay.
Oh. I'm gonna go before Nick. I'm gonna go before Ryan. Throw me at 4. Darius Slay not what people think he is, bro. He ain't that for real. Damn, for real? Damn, never mind. I went already. Let's say I put that nigga at 5 too, for real. Be honest with you. I take 4.
Yeah, 5 for me. I'm gonna go ahead and you said 4, right, Rick?
5.
He said 4.
Nah, he said 4. I already knew it.
He did not 5. Nah, 5.
Yeah, 5. Give me 5.
Nah, 5. Yeah.
Where we at, man? Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, Nick about to fuck it up. Here we go, right here. This is why I left 5 open right here.
Travis Kelce?
Oh, 1. Yep. 1. That boy a problem. Give me 1.
2.
Hey, bro.
Give me 1.
Oh, yeah. 2 for me, too. Go ahead. Copy, paste. And let me go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave him 1. I'm gonna leave him at 1.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna leave him at 1. Nick, you better not say no quarterbacks either, Nick. Nick about to say
you should have never said there was 1 quarterback because both quarterbacks are going to be number 1.
No, that's cool. I don't think they were more impactful. I don't think they're more impactful than Chris Jones.
I don't think Hurts is better than Kelce or Mahomes.
Oh, okay. Well, he's going to say Mahomes. Go ahead.
You don't know that. Don't be trying to guide my man to no questions, bro. He could say the backup quarterback. He going to be at the Super Bowl, too.
Jalen Hurts, cuz.
It's Jalen Hurts.
There we go. 5.
That's everybody number 1 then.
No, I thought somebody had
that ain't my 1. I got Kelce. I don't want her to say 1. Yeah, no, we good. Matter of fact, throw him at 4. I think 4 open for me, ain't it? Or you put my man at 4.
That's the last
I take
one.
Hurts at 5. I take Hurts at 5 then. That's cool with me. My list cool.
Your list is the last.
No, it ain't. It ain't.
Yes, it is.
Dang, okay. I got Jalen Hurts 1. I stuck my foot in my mouth. Damn.
I'm just saying, bro. Jalen Hurts not better than he not better than Chris Jones, bro.
I think Kels, like the way Rick list is constructed, Kels is a good argument for number 1.
Okay, but not Hurts at 5.
I mean, I think the only person he would have been better than.
If Hurts don't play,
he's better than Slay. He better than Slay, bro. He better than Slay, bro.
Listen to this.
Yeah, he better than Slay.
If
he better than.
Hurts don't play, the Eagles are getting blown out.
They ain't get blown out.
I think he also better than Rick.
He has a lot of importance on the team. That's cool.
Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, I'm saying he better than Slay.
You see what the offense like with Minshew?
Their offense built for Jalen Hurts.
I watch all the games. Yeah, I watch the games. He good. Okay, he's a good quarterback. I'm not taking away from him.
He didn't look good at all. Any of his starts this year.
Yeah, he did.
When?
Versus Dallas. torched them boys.
They lost.
Oh, he definitely did. He definitely
Torched
did.
them, though.
Hey, hey, nigga,
They
I thought we was gonna lose to that man.
Look good.
You know what's crazy, bro? He was looking good. Yes, he was, right? He looked, bro. I thought we was gonna lose to the Eagles. He wasn't completing passes or nothing, bro.
Yeah, tripping. Who else did Minshew time out? Who else did Minshew play when he started? I know he started more than one game. So
the Saints, where he did not look good, but their defense is better than
Dallas's
on the day.
Okay, yeah, all right, yeah. Come on, next topic. I can't deal with y'all again.
They run defense way better than ours.
Well, fellas, we got a couple things to talk about, but let's go ahead. Y'all got. I'm gonna give y'all 5 minutes, man. Your boy, Kellen, whatever the hell his name is.
He said Curry.
Go ahead, Rick. Go ahead, Rick. I'll let you go first.
I'm about to say, man, I'm just
uninterrupted.
All I'm gonna say is I'm gonna keep it short and sweet, man. We finally let go of Kellen, man, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see what our offense looks like because I feel like they said that McCarthy is actually going to be the one who's going to be calling our plays moving forward. Right, you good, bro?
I was singing a song to Kellen. My fault, bro.
Oh, okay. Do your thing. Just turn it down just a little bit. But yeah, man, they said McCarthy gonna be calling the plays, man, which I'm a little scared of because I feel like he was calling plays at a point in time throughout the year, man. But it's a new day. It's a new day in Dallas, man. It's a new start. It's a new start there. And Kellen is gone. He's not a part of the organization. He's going to the Chargers. And I'm excited to see what that game look like too, man, because I did believe in Kellen even when I felt like a lot of people didn't. But I do feel like he was a large part of the reason why our offense would stall out and didn't look good in the playoffs, or he wasn't able to get past the divisional round. So it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet, but ultimately, I guess I
past the divisional round.
You said what?
Who'd you say couldn't get past the divisional round?
I said he wasn't going to help us get past like divisional rounds for real, bro. Like he wasn't going to help us get far in the playoffs. Kellen wasn't going to help us get far in the playoffs. But as far as offensively, bro, I felt like anytime anybody asked me before Dallas went into the playoffs, how far I think we was going to go, it was always like, one game. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what Dallas going to look like. It depends on what offense shows up. I wasn't concerned about what our defense was going to do. It was like how dominant is the offense going to be. And so we were like a light switch, bro.
Dak's inconsistency or the play caller?
Both.
I don't think it was all on Kellen. I think Dak had some had a lot of bad throws as well. I mean, look at his numbers, bro. He led the league in interceptions, bro.
I mean, which do you think is worse of the two? His play calling or Dak's inconsistency?
I think I gotta say play calling, bro, only because I feel like our offense is not that. It's not. There's no pizzazz, bro. There's no spunk in our offense. There's not a lot of variety. I feel like we do the same thing. We do a lot of basic things. So I feel like that then falls down on Dak Prescott, who has to go back and run these basic ass plays, curl routes, and it's like it's not in the favor of Dak. I think the position of an offensive coordinator is to put your quarterback in the best situation possible to be his best, and I feel like Kellen Moore wasn't able to do that. I felt like there was a lot of calls that Kellen Moore made that wasn't good. 2nd and 2s, 3rd and 3s. We throwing bombs, shit like that. Like it's stupid. But I'm excited to see it, bro. I want to see what the next coordinator is going to do because that's going to show me, okay, was it really Kellen? Is Dak Prescott's inconsistency way more than the offensive coordinators what they were supposed to do for the team? So, yeah, man, I can't wait to play the Chargers. I hope Kellen does do good out there because, again, I was a fan of the boy. I just felt like, he just didn't put us in the best situation to win. He was one of the reasons. One of the reasons.
Go ahead, Snicky.
Word. It's crazy about the hire the Chargers made because their biggest reason for getting rid of their last guy was he didn't have no creativity in the second half. Kellen Moore ain't got no creativity in the first or second half, so I don't know what the fuck they about to do with this. But I will say I do think Kellen Moore was partially the problem. I don't know if y'all remember the Redskins game, but Dak almost threw a pick throwing an out route to Noah Brown. The very next play,
same thing.
The very next play they called is damn near the same play, and he ends up throwing a pick six.
But that's his read, though.
But that's on Dak. That's on Dak at that point. That's what I was talking about, right? Like sometimes the inconsistencies come in. That's on Dak. Dak don't throw that again. Yeah, exactly. Dak not supposed to make that throw.
Why are we even calling that play again back to back where it almost just got picked?
First of all, Nick,
and that's where it comes to Kellen Moore, Nick. Right?
Rick, huh? Nick, you never really understand. If you're looking at maybe Mual can show you, because I know Mual got the access to all the replays and all the cameras and all that. Bruh, my thing is, do you know if it was the same play call? My thing is, it could have been the same route concept on that side of the field, but do you have to throw it?
He don't have to, bro. And that's where that inconsistencies throw me off a little bit.
I feel like he got the same look twice. He's like, oh shit, this open. So the dumbass.
There's no way you can look at that play the second time and say this open.
So old dumbass call the same shit. Oh, we got fucking.
No, you right. You right.
We got corners 7 yards off. We can run a quick 3-yard hitch.
Bro, his eyes are in the backfield, bro.
Bro, it's no way in hell that should have happened.
You supposed to see that, bro. I'm sorry, G.
And I get that.
But that's on both of them, bro. That's on Dak. That's on Dak.
That's supposed to tell him that you can't do that shit. His offensive coordinator.
Kellen. That's true. That is 100% true.
That's also true.
That's what I want to. That's why I want to see the next coordinator come in.
The missed throws that he had, granted, when Kellen played, he was okay. He wasn't seeing the field that good because obviously, you know what I'm saying. But the throw he had to CD when he threw the seam route to fucking over Fred Warner's back, mind you, it's a good read because you see the linebacker's back. He's chasing your receiver. You're supposed to throw the ball, but I feel like he didn't even think about looking at TY over here. If you got cover 2, you know TY is probably inside of the safety, so both of them should be open. But you know what I'm saying? It's little shit like that your coordinator is supposed to tell you when you get these looks. You're only as good as somebody tells you to do it. A quarterback is basically telling it's doing.
I can see again.
With a coordinator that's being like, oh yeah, this is what you should look for. You should be able to see the corner. You should be able to see this. You better see the safety come down as cover 3. You should be able to look at this. That's what you go through in your game plan, bro. Don't be prepared like that, bro.
Nick, you ugly.
Did you ever ask if that's a Dak issue? Huh? Did you ever ask if that's a Dak issue?
It could be
a Dak issue, bro.
But it's also coaching, bro. You gotta get coached up as well, bro. All these other good quarterbacks have had great coaches. You see, Josh Allen ain't the same without Brian Daboll, but apparently Daniel Jones is nice.
Hey, look, and to Mual question earlier, we cut our quarterback coach too. I don't know if Nick said that when we were talking to Mual about that earlier, but that was another thing we let go. We let go the quarterback coach too, man. But I love the fact that we doing all of this, bro.
You see, Trevor Lawrence look decent with Doug Peterson. They called my man Buster under Urban. He was some shit. My man got Doug. He in the playoffs. So I feel like partially of that is you got to get coached up to be good in the league. Like if you got a good game plan, you know what to see. Shit gonna be easier instead of just fucking curl routes to the sticks. Just go to your best guy. If you're not open, shit, he loses route, bro.
Ain't no funny, bro. I be sitting down watching. Go ahead, Nick. You be weak ass.
That weak ass curl route that Gallup ran. That he act like he wasn't about to get the ball, knowing he about to get the ball because he the single receiver on that one side. That shit. That's fucking poor scheme, bro. He throwing that shit with anticipation that his guy's supposed to win. We kind of did that shit with Dez a lot. When them fucking
we definitely did that shit a lot.
With them
bro.
fucking drops used to have versus fucking Janoris Jenkins. She used to blow the fuck out of him. But we expect all these niggas to win every time instead of scheming them up, running floods. So I'd appreciate if Mike bringing his West Coast system, give Dak easy throws, run the ball, call it a day, bro. Can't fuck up in the West Coast. It's 1, 2, 3. If it ain't there, check it down or get the fuck out the way. Throw that shit away.
Talk to him, QB Nick. You know what I'm saying? QB Nick got a little. He got a little history. He got a little history. You feel me?
West Coast easiest system to run in the league, bro. You can't run that. Your ass gone. And we're gonna get Caleb. We're gonna get Caleb Williams. Straight like that.
Yeah, this year gonna tell us. This year,
dreaming big.
It's gonna tell us
you
a
said,
lot.
What you say, right? Oh, Drake May.
Y'all I'll take Drake May. Stuff to get him.
I'll take Drake May in 15.
15. Who's Drake May?
From North Carolina.
North Carolina QB. That's next year. Next year. Okay. Quick transition. Sorry. Beat the odds segment was not good to anybody except for Rod, who went 3-0. Everybody else. To be clear, Rod went 3-0. Me and Nick 0-3. Rick went 1-2. I just want you to know that tiebreaker was very stupid. But it made no sense once you tallied it up and looked at it. But at the end of the day, it was ugly. It was an ugly weekend for everybody. Mainly because of the referees. So I give everybody grace. But Ryan did go 3-0. Credit to him. No beat the odds this week because we ain't doing nothing with no Pro Bowl. We'll be back for the Super Bowl week.
Hey, they doing flag this year?
Okay.
They doing flag this year? They doing flag this year?
It's flag.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man. Hey, Maul. We need them to come watch HUH so we can try to get in this flag.
We don't gotta. They don't need to come watch HUH. We bring HUH to them. They in Vegas, bro. Ain't nothing to it. Yeah, I'm out to head out there tomorrow. All right, some quick hitters. Is Brady done? He officially retired. He retired, man. Do y'all think he done or he playing some games?
His wife not playing that games, boy. She get that nigga an ultimatum.
They're divorced.
Come on, Rick. Where you been at, bro?
I didn't know if it was like like official. Like I feel like some stuff be like mainstream, and then it'd be like, okay, this is not real.
I
like
know if it was,
he
I don't know.
He talked, but he was saying that he was saying like it's family over football. I don't know about it. I mean, okay, I don't really try to get into
Did you see the video, Rick? You seen the video?
I didn't see the video.
Okay,
I just feel like a lot of people be talking a lot of malarkey, bro, when it comes to like news and their relationships and shit. So I don't really be paying attention to it till I know it's like.
Watch the video, bro.
Watch the video, bro. My man was on South Beach, right behind the Bentley Hotel, bro. He done.
He not.
Right behind the Bentley.
Right behind the Bentley, bro.
You never know, bro. Gronk did the same thing, bro. Gronk was chilling, feet up, the whole shebang, and he came back.
All right, hold on. Let's go ahead and transition. All right, we getting sidetracked. I only got a couple more minutes. All right, my bad. I'm ain't gonna cut it off like that. But all right, so I guess we all on the same agreement. I think he done too. Everybody said he done. Everybody
don't think so.
No, I think I think he might have one more year, man. I think he might have one more year.
One more year.
One more.
All right.
One more.
Okay.
Man. He loves football, bro.
DeMeco Ryans to Houston, Sean Payton to Denver. Where are we at? Are we in favor of these? Yes or no? Yeah or nay? Where we at?
I like the boy DeMeco and Texans with the Texans. I like that move.
I'll say I'm happy with Sean Payton to Denver because all that means is if Russell can't get it together with Sean Payton, then I think he's out of the league. I think he's done starting for teams after this year if he can't get it together. But as far as DeMeco, the only thing I'll say about that is I'm glad to see that they gave him a 6-year deal. So, give him some time to, I guess, put in the work because, you can't fix that kind of team.
Well, they gave 2 black coaches deals in the last 2 years.
Yeah, so that's the only thing I'll say. Plus,
why would I trust you? Why should I trust you unless you give me a few years to get this done?
Yeah,
I'm with you. Sean Payton thing. I just want to say one quick thing, and y'all got the floor. Right. I wanted to put this out there because y'all know how much trash I talk about Russell Wilson, and I meant it. But I levied up, I backed off when Sean Payton went there because I'm willing to see how this thing works with Sean Payton because if nothing works with Payton with Russ, then that's a problem because Sean is going to be able to find something. I believe that Sean is going to be able to dive into what makes Russ work well, and he's going to tailor his offense to Russ. But if that doesn't work for Russ, then I'm out. Go ahead, Nick.
This Russ first year, man.
With Sean Payton, I feel like Russ gonna install that Drew Brees offense, slants, quick throws. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
that's not Russ. It's not Russ.
Well, guess what?
That's definitely
Russ gonna have.
But that's what I'm saying.
Can't
like
move no more. He can't move like he used to.
The point of being a good coach is you're adapting to your talent. He has done that.
He can, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna see. But and then with the jump with DeMeco, I feel like the Texans are in a good place. They got 5 picks in the first 2 days coming up for this draft, and I know they got picks coming up for next year's draft. Bill O'Brien really fucked them over when he traded away all that bullshit. But I feel like DeMeco in a good spot. Their team wasn't that bad last year. They just had terrible quarterback play every game. Like Davis Mills was shit. You get a solid quarterback like Bryce Young, you fuck around, draft some nice pieces, get some solid spots in the defense, bro. I ain't gonna say they're gonna win the division, but they'll definitely they compete in like 1 to 2 years.
I just think the gap between Jacksonville and the next, like the second best team in the AFC South, is not that far. Like, and I think Texans can even close the gap to being like the second best team. If
all the teams,
I think right.
Jags and Titans, they like neck and neck for real. And then right behind them with DeMeco.
What Mual just said. Did you hear him?
Hey, Rick, your turn, bro. Your turn. What's up? What's your thoughts, bro? I don't know what Rod. I don't know what I'm tripping over.
I don't know what you talking about.
It's the division winners. Then it's y'all.
We gave that up, bro. Go ahead.
I think Russy still got. I think Russy still got juice in the tank, bro. I think Russy still got juice in the tank, bro. I think like Maul said, bro. I think Sean Payton can come in here and possibly get things going with him. And then at the same time, in his defense, bro, like this was his first year with the Broncos, bro. I didn't expect a lot from Russy, and I think a lot of people expect a lot from Russy from what he got paid. And it's like, bro, he just his first year in the system, bro. The nigga been with the same team his whole career, bro. Like, get a nigga a break.
Matt Stafford, at least that's his first.
He not Matt Stafford. His name Russell Wilson, bro. And that's the thing that we got to realize. Russell better like everybody. I got you, bro. But what I'm saying is, like, everybody different, bro. You know what I'm saying? He not gonna move the way he moves. You feel me? And I think Russy didn't have a run game. Russy didn't have a run game. He had mediocre receiver play all year long, bro. His Tim Patrick got hurt instantly. What's the other bull name? What's the other bull name? They brought in a tight end. And that nigga wasn't good. They Dolchich. They brought Dolchich in afterwards. He started cooking a little bit. You seen Russy start getting happy when that boy got on the field, but that was towards the latter part of the season. I think Russy after having a year in the system,
not even that good, bro. It's Jerry Jeudy.
Tim Patrick. I mean, Tim Patrick was. Okay, we're not about to act like Tim Patrick is not a piece on that offense.
I said he's not that good.
They don't got no receivers for real.
I can tell you
that's not a compliment at all.
He ain't that good.
He wide receiver 4.
Tim Patrick be hooping, bro. I mean, his stats might not be the greatest, but he plays the ball.
He ain't no difference maker. He's not no difference maker.
Disrespect Cortland.
All I'm saying,
but I mean, ultimately,
bro,
I think the second. Go ahead.
No, you go. It's your go.
Oh no, I was just saying. I think. I was just saying. I just think with the run game, Sean Payton, of course, and this being the second year, bro. I think the Broncos is finally going to see the return on the investment from the money that they spent ultimately. And I already told you how I feel about the Texans. You know,
it's going to be a return to something. Yeah. Return to something. He keep fucking up.
All right. That's it for us this week. Back regular schedule. We'll be back next Wednesday. I don't know the schedule after that because I know the season's gonna be officially over after Super Bowl week. So we'll figure some things out. But you see what time it is, man. Nick is ready to get off. He probably already drunk. That's probably why he in a little mood right now, right? You know what I'm saying? Chilling. I know what he be on before show times and stuff like that. So he in his zone right quick. And I know Rick over here dibbing and dabbling in a little bit of
my body told me I can't drink.
See, I know what time he on too. Y'all see I ain't even gotta say nothing. If you watching on the pod, if you watching on YouTube, I ain't even gotta say nothing. You see it. But my time is coming too in a couple minutes. But I gotta handle business first. With that being said, y'all boys take it easy. Y'all ladies take it easy. Enjoy y'all weekend. Enjoy everything the Pro Bowl got to offer you. Because it ain't gonna be good, but you could enjoy the Senior Bowl this weekend on Saturday.
They got my boys that shit, bro. Niggas don't even watch that shit no more, bro. I don't like that shit, bro. They need to make Pro Bowl fun again.
Y'all here. We out.